Hello, my name is Sarah Jeanne. Welcome to your daily housing briefing presented by TOLA Standards. Coming up in the news, if you think that the fireworks in Buffalo are a problem, then stay tuned. Neighbors in Florida have the tenant from hell. Did you know that tenants' bad behavior is a reason some are evicted? Poor tenant behavior scares away neighbors and other tenants. One of our members' tenants moved because their neighbors were smoking marijuana. The tenants often complained that the smell would waft over into their apartment. Unfortunately, the other tenants refused to stop smoking in the home, so the neighbors left. Our TOLA tips today will be focused on safety. Our content is not legal advice and strictly for informational purposes only. Tip number 1, no smoking or vaping in your unit. Smoke yellows walls, stinks, and is hard to cover up. In addition, smoking is bad for your health. If you have to smoke, do it outside, 6 feet away from the building. Tip number 2, no unnecessary holes or damage to the walls. Use command hooks to hang personal items. This is a great tip to get your security deposit back. One of our associate landlords complained about people leaving punch holes in the walls and causing other damages. It cost the landlord to repair those, and that cost may be deducted from your security deposit. Tip number 3, reduce wear and tear on your home. Legally, landlords cannot deduct for normal wear and tear such as small stains, faded paint, or worn out flooring. However, they can charge if the tenant causes damage over that normal wear and tear, such as large holes in the wall, broken windows, and other damages. Follow these tips to get 100% of your security deposit back. You and your landlord will also have a much better relationship. We really hope that you're enjoying the episode so far. Please post any questions, comments, or topics that you want to see covered in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe and also go like our TOLA Standards Facebook page. Next up, in landlord-tenant news. According to Local 10 News, a South Florida homeowner has what her attorney calls the tenant from hell. It's now home to a stripper pole, jet skis, and large parties on a regular basis with no regard for social distancing. The owner hired Jonathan Newman to begin eviction proceedings. The problem with that, the attorney says, is that the governor has shut down all residential evictions in the state. Neighbors say that since being rented in just March, the home in Miami Beach's Normandy Waterway community has been the scene of large parties almost daily despite the COVID-19 pandemic. Neighbors recorded several gatherings of different people, including one with lights and a camera, but no social distancing and no masks. A stripper pole installed in the house and the production of illicit videos as well, Newman said. Neighbors have even wondered if an unpermitted jet ski rental is operating out of the home. At 6 a.m., they were jet skiing and not obeying the no-wake laws, neighbor Ken Wickham said. That tenant really needs to follow some TOLA tips and correct their behavior. If you have a story about poor landlord or tenant behavior, please leave it in the comments. Lastly today, I want to share a resources grant for small business, housing co-ops, etc. There are grants available if you fall under one of the following categories, so listen closely. Worker cooperatives in Buffalo and their workers individually. Consumer cooperatives in Buffalo and their workers individually. Housing cooperatives in Buffalo and their members individually. Graduates of the organization's Cooperative Academy training. Small businesses, especially those owned by people of color, immigrants, queer and trans folks, formerly incarcerated, indigenous peoples, and other marginalized identities. Small businesses or startups that have otherwise connected with the organization about launching or converting their business to cooperative ownership. Check the link that I've shared with you up in the description for more information. Well, that's it for today. We really hope that you've enjoyed the show, As always, please subscribe and join our TOLA Standards Facebook page. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day.